What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Steve Belize coming at you live from the heart of West Baltimore. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep to observe what's going on around us through the lens of faith. Let me shut that music off real quick. Hey, man, I keep trying to play. That's some good music too, boy. Hey, yeah, that joint will not shut off. You want me to listen to that? There you go. All right, man, look. Here's my thing that was going on lately, man. I've been seeing these LA riots. They riots, man. They riots. Because my problem with that is they saying they're protesters, right? We from Baltimore, right? We citizens here, right? But when the Freddie Gray thing was happening, they call it the Freddie Gray riots. If you look it up, you type in Freddie Gray, the next thing come up, Freddie Gray riots. They don't say the protests. And we really had something to protest legally. Like, man, they unalived that man. And then they lied to us and told us that, you know, while he was riding around in the paddy wagon, they were turning corners, and the force of that is what hurt him. But the forensic specialist said there's no way that it could generate enough force to do that to him. We all seen the video. We knew he was hurt. We knew his back was broke when they picked him off the ground. They said he was just trying not to get arrested. He was trying to put his weight down. That's not someone putting their weight down. That's someone being dragged. You know what I mean? People who put their weight down looks different. Trust me, because they're pushing down, squatting down. But you never seen that with the officers trying to pick them back up. You've seen them dragging them, you know? But we had a legitimate reason to be upset. And when they said the paddy wagon, they still try to push that narrative, even after the specialist said, nope, couldn't have happened. They said, you know what, see this? He came out and went over the yellow line when he made the turn. Well, if you look at the video, you can see clear as day, even if they speed it up, that man was going slow as I don't know what. When he pulled up to the corner in a van now, mind you, I mean a police wagon, he pulls up to the corner the whole time, he got to go around the car that's parked at the corner. There's a car parked on the corner. So being it's not a car, he had to turn out extra wide to get around it because the van is long, so he wouldn't drag the back of the side of the van on the the truck that was right there. So that's the only reason why he went across the line. We knew it was a fake, but we had a legitimate reason. I mean, I don't condone burning down stuff, but believe me, it hit taxpayers and the government too, because they didn't get that tax money they wanted. I'm trying to fix my belt. Sorry about that, y'all. But at the end of the day, I understand why it was done. It was the frustration. It was helplessness. You know, you got people telling you something and you seeing the video saying it. It was worse than the Rodney King thing. You see it happening and they're sitting there telling you, oh no, that's not what happened. You know what I mean? So we had a legitimate reason as citizens of the United States to actually wild out. Now, they called that Baltimore riots. These people were frustrated, they felt helpless. But this crap that they got going on now, if you put in riot, you won't see anything. They call it protest. You can't protest in another country while waving a foreign flag on American soil and then sitting there saying, death to America. They're saying they're scared of the police, but they're throwing bottles at them. I don't know about you, but I don't spit on people I'm scared of. I ain't scared of none of you, but I'm just saying. That makes sense, man. Like make it make sense for me when y'all doing this. You know, it's crazy. Then they're burning down like buildings. A lot of them buildings are for the Spanish people. When we came out, they said the black people were looting, and there wasn't really no black people out there, but just mostly them looting, you see, you know. There is way more of them than it was us in Baltimore, you know, when we were frustrated. This is lasting for days that they're doing. The thing with the Freddie Gray thing, it was the afternoon. It was a horrible thing that happened, but it was based out of frustration and helplessness. Now, these people shouldn't be frustrated or feel helpless. You know, they came here illegally. You're a criminal. You came here illegally. You get money, something that citizens don't get. You get lodging. You got hotels paid for you. You're getting a $4,000 gift card. You know, with $4,000 on it a month. You know, or just even once, you know, you're getting more than any citizen here gets. And then when it's time to say, you know what, this is too much, you begin waving your flag on our soil. That's an insurgent. It's an insurgency. That's what it is. A bunch of people who have come, they're invaders. And this isn't about color of skin. This is about protecting your borders. I used to be dumb and like, man, come on and fall for all the race baiting and all that crap. Man, at the end of the day, a person is a person. But you are a criminal if you enter any country illegally. I cannot go across the Mexican border illegally. I cannot get all the benefits they got. I can't wave no flags from America on their soil. And I definitely can't burn down, burn police vehicles, electric vehicles. That stuff costs a lot of money. Them California residents, man, the taxpayers, boy, they're gonna pay for that. And you know when taxes rise up, they never go back down. They'll get the money to pay for whatever they were trying to pay for, and they keep it up. And it never goes back down. Now, I look at City Hall. That building is covered in spray paint. You know, they're gonna have to hire somebody to get that stuff off of there. They're gonna have to pay to remove it. That's hours of work. All the different buildings, them electric vehicles are very expensive, and the state paid for them out of taxpayers' dollars. But it's still people saying, you got to go down there in solidarity. Man, wasn't nobody standing in solidarity with black people like that, man. No, don't get me wrong. There was others who have over the years, like in the abolitionist time, because you got to have, we couldn't have done it by ourselves. Let's keep it 100. But they were not down there marching with us. You see the first thing they did when they got a chance to throw us under the bus? They said, oh, it's the black guys and the black people doing it, looting. What? We're not even out there with y'all. Stop lying. We ain't looting nothing. That's what's crazy to me, for real. I wouldn't, like I said, if you're so scared of him deporting you, why you ain't putting your head down, keeping your head down low? Because I'm going to keep it 100. If I know, I just snuck in a movie theater and I go up to the counter and they give me free butter, popcorn, soda, juju beans or juju beans, however you want to say it, man. They give me all that for free, you feel me? Tell me I can spend the night and watch movies all night. I'm going to be quiet. I ain't going to make no noise. I'm going to watch the movie and enjoy myself like the regular people who supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Like the citizens. I'm going to just chill. What I'm not going to do, I'm not going to wild out. I'm not going to start talking about, I want to stay here forever. You can't make me go home. I'm living in this movie theater now. You know what I mean? I want more stuff. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I want you to put my name on the outside of the movie theater. That's what waving the flag on foreign soil is. Come on. Make it make sense. Man, y'all got me frustrated, upset, because it's like so many people don't have common sense anymore. They're like, they're not rioting, they're protesting. Why was it, when it was black people, it was Baltimore riots. It wasn't Baltimore protests. Baltimore riots. Go look it up right now. Baltimore protests, not Baltimore riots. Baltimore riots, not Baltimore protests. Yeah, see, I'm walking around all this mud. I'm trying to keep myself from sinking. You know what I mean? Because some spots are soft than the other. You got to know the terrain, be from around way to not get those footprints like they got. You look back behind me, I ain't make near footprint because I'm from around way. But anyway, there's so many people just idiots. How come they get better treatment than the citizens? And now they're actually sending them, giving them $1,000 to self-deport. And then they go into places where as though they're going to put them up, what's they said they'll put them up for almost 6 years. Once they, I'm not sure if they finished them making a deal with them or what, but they're going to places to get more free lodging and room and board. Like, that's crazy. Why can't Americans get that? American asked for that. You say he a fool, he crazy. But we asked for it. It's bad, but they asked for it. I'm like, you're racist for not giving it to them. Make it make sense. Man, take care of your own when you take care of everybody else's. I understand you care about all the kids in the neighborhood, but guess what? You gotta feed your household first. You gonna neglect your kids for everybody else? Or matter of fact, you gonna neglect your kids and let everybody else get something and then tell your kids ain't nothing left. That's what's happening in America. Yeah, well anyway, man, I'm out, man. And I'm not sorry about this rant. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna edit it, nothing. I'm just gonna give it to you, exactly how I felt and how it is for real. And somebody make an argument against it. It was Baltimore riots. Come on, make it make sense.